Hello, dear students. I'm sorry here because I got net problem, so I stopped my lecture. It's okay. Now we are going to start here. Now we are going to start here about the field handle. What is called field handle? You have to know here. You see, when I click here, you see small square box is there, isn't it? This small square box is called as fill handle. It is used to copy the formula from one to another cells. So how do I copy formula? You see here, first of all I want to delete it so that you will see how to copy the formula. Okay, this is the first calculated data. Then for the second, third, fourth, fifth, you don't have to enter the formula because you are going to copy the formula by using the fill handle. You see, you click on this data, then you will bring your mouse pointer near this small square box. When it will change as a plus sign, then you can drag it. You look at it. Yes. By this way, you can use fill handle to copy the formula from one to another cell. So what is the use of fill handle? It is used to copy the formula. Okay, now I'm going to tell you about the what is called function. Function is used to copy the make the long formula short. Sorry. Function is used to make the long formula short. As you can give the formula by two ways. One is by using long method and another one is by using shortcut method, that is called as function. So you see how do you add like 5 to 5, 17, 50, 80, 30, 56. You can add it by using the long formula. How do you do? Like what is the cell address of this 5 to 5? E and 2 equal to E2. Then here 1750. What is the cell address? E column name and row number 3. So cell address is E3. Then E4, E5, E6. So what will you do here? Equal to E2 plus E3 plus E4 plus E5 plus, then you will get this grand total. Getting me, everyone? And you can use shortcut method, that is function. You are using your function of sum. You are using your sum function. It is used to find the total cost by using shortcut method. So how do you use shortcut method? You see here, you will use equals to sum, and the first cell address of this 5 to 5 is E2. So you will do E2 column, then last cell address of 56, that is E6. So you will do E6, finish, enter. So by this way you can make the long formula short. So function is the tool that is provided by MS Excel. Example of function is max function, mean function, and then you have average function also, etc. These are the examples of function. Now you have cell range. The collection of the selected cells are called as cell range. So you can select like this. Yes, this is called as cell range. So collection of the selected cells are called as cell range. Okay, after that you have active cell. So when you click active, 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 active. So selected cell is called as active cell. Now what is called sorting? Sorting means what? The arrangement of data either in ascending, either in descending order is called as sorting. So you can arrange the data here, sorry. Okay, this data I'm going to arrange in ascending order. So you will select this data, right click, go to the sort, then you will do smallest to largest. So Now you see 45, 67, 78, 89, 90. So these data are you arranged in ascending order. Now you can do it descending order. So you can select it, go to the sort, go to the largest to smallest. So now you have 90, 89, 78, 69, 45. So these data are arranged in descending order. So what is called sorting? I hope you know that. You can define it by like this. The arrangement of data in either ascending or descending order is called as what? Sorting. Okay. Now I'm going to show you one new chart. This is called chart. No, the graphical representation of a data is called a chart. This vertical bar, vertical bar, vertical bar. This is called as chart. And this 900, 800, 600, 500, like this. This is the detailed information about this data. No, so this is called a chart legend, and this is called a chart. The graphical representation of data is called as chart. Okay. Now I'm going to stop this video, and I'm going to upload the other video about the definition of common terms of MS Excel. Till this moment, for this moment, I'm going to tell you bye-bye.